Tough choice with Kazeem, Rahman. Would you rather? Tough choice, only be able to wipe your tough choice by scooting around on the carpet. Tough choice.
What kind of carpet is it? If it's alpaca, give me the carpet.
Welcome back, guys. This is Tough Choice. I am your blessed and highly favored host, Kazeem Rahman, here in Ignorant Studios for Tough Choice with Kazeem Rahman podcast. On the hot seat today is me. Matter of fact, from now on, what we're going to do a lot more solos because we're trying to get more. It's a marketing thing, right? You guys need to get to know me more, but also you guys have already said, hey, can you get Bobby Lee on here? We're trying for the Bobby Lees. We're trying for the Tim Dillons. We're trying for the Nikki Glazers, right? We're trying for the Kev on stages. We're trying. All right. So most likely, the intro will change. If it's just me, we're just going to start the show. You guys know how we do it here. We don't really waste any time. The game is Tough Choice. You must pick between the two choices. You must explain yourself. You get one pass, you get one pause. And at the end, of course, we have our final choice.
Let it begin.
Would you rather create a business that invents imaginary friends for adults or one that provides temporary superpowers tailored to daily challenges? This is interesting. A business that invents imaginary friends for adults. I think that, and not to get too sad on you, but I have been in situations where I felt like I was alone. And if I just had to pay $50, how much would I charge? I would charge $150. If I just had to pay $150 to have a friend for a week, that could have helped me out a bit, right? And I think a lot of bad things happen because idle hands are a devil's workshop, but also people are lonely. People are so lonely. I think a lot of relationships won't happen if I had an imaginary, if y'all had imaginary friends, a lot of relationships probably wouldn't happen, right? Or one that provides temporary superpowers tailored to daily challenges. My only daily challenge is this. This place is dirty. It needs to be cleaned. And then I'm always running late. Right? Let me not say I'm always running late. I'm always on the cusp of being late, that I have to run and move faster than I would preferably want. So if we're saying that I can get a temporary superpower that cleans my house, I can clean my house and it'll take me I'll even be fair. It'll take me an hour to clean this whole place, right? 3-bedroom, right? I need an office. So 3-bedroom, including the office, and it'll only take me an hour. I would, but it's my business. So I would have the business and then give myself the temporary superpowers. It'd be more than one. Okay, tailored to daily challenges. What are daily challenges? And listen, I can only speak for myself. So I'm thinking daily challenges, grocery store. So I would have I would do the superpower thing because I would use it for myself a lot. But I would also sell it to other people. My superpowers would be stock up your fridge. My superpowers would be, move, twice as fast, right? Because what you don't want is superpower where it's like the Flash, where you're moving so much that you're generating heat and you have to eat and all this other stuff, blah, blah, blah. So it would be stock your fridge, move double the speed, be able to clean places in, a quarter of the time. And then probably one more and probably flying. I'll give you flying, right? So just in case there are people I don't want to be able to clean my place. Then you can fly, you ungrateful bitch. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna do the business because it just seems like I would make more money. I think I would make a lot of money with the invisible friend. Not invisible. Well, invisible because it's imaginary. Yes. I think I would make a lot of money with the imaginary friend. I think I would help a lot of people with the imaginary friend. The only problem is that you'll get made fun of if people find out you paid to have a friend that's not even a real friend. Not even are they real, not even are they not real, they're not even a real person. Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. Would you rather? So yeah, I'll go back really quick. I'm saying that we're going to do the superpowers tailored for daily challenges. Would you rather live in a house where the roof is a giant fish tank or one where the walls are giant screens showing scenic views? I feel like there are football players, not even maybe not football players, because if we're talking about athletes, footballers, American football people, they don't get paid that much. I'm now realizing that. They really don't get paid that much. International soccer players. I'm sure Ronaldo has a giant fish tank. Oh no. The roof is a giant fish tank? I'm going to read it again because sometimes, we need to read it twice because we don't understand. Would you rather live in a house where the roof is a giant fish tank or one where the walls are giant screens showing scenic views? I'll take walls over roof any day. Any day. I don't trust any kind of roof being the giant. Because what if I'm like trying to sleep and there's a crack? I don't know. Right? You never know. You never know. What if there's a hurricane and it like ruins the structure and blah 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 blah? I don't know, man. I don't want roof. Roof is where you lost me. If you would have said, every room has a wall that's a giant fish tank. Okay. I still wouldn't pick it, but I would be more open to pick it. The problem with the giant fish tank is that who's gonna take care of it? Someone has to feed the fish. Someone has to clean the tank. A lot of people don't understand that. You buy a fish tank, cool. You have to clean the tank because there's bacteria in the water. There's bacteria on top. There's gonna be scum on the glass, right? So it's like it's no thank you. But do I want giant screens showing scenic views? I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't want either of these things. Let me not say I don't want. I don't need either of these things. I'll take the giant screens showing scenic views. That's a little more of my sanctuary kind of vibe that I would want in my home. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't want the giant screen to just, show the finals game. I just prefer a smaller TV. I don't need a giant screen to see things. But if you have a giant screen and we're just seeing views, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Would you rather have a pet that transforms into your favorite stuffed animal at night or a plant that sings every time it's watered? I'll take the plant. One, I make no secret here, and you all know this, and you should, or if you don't know this, you should already know this. As soon as I said pet, I'm out the conversation. As soon as I said pet.
Going to jail!
Wrong sound effect. As soon as I said pet.
This is blasphemy. This is madness.
I'm out the conversation. I'm out the conversation. I do not like animals. So why would I have a pet? I don't care what it transforms to. The pet could transform to a bucket of money every night. I don't want it in my house. I don't want it in my presence. I don't want it around me. It's done. As soon as I said pet, it's over.
This is madness.
I'm not going near this thing. I don't like it. I'll take this plant. It's going to sing to me, right? If I get serenaded by a plant, I'm good, bro. I think I'm good for the rest of the day. I would wake up, I would work out, I would go downstairs, I would grab some water, I would go outside real quick, soak in the sun, I would water my plant, and my plant starts singing 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying, the whole album. Come on now. Come on now. That's motivation. That's motivation. I want that. I want the plants. I want the plant. There's no upside of having a pet transform into your favorite stuffed animal at nighttime. Who cares? Who cares? No. And if anyone thinks that that's a good idea, or if anyone picks that, something's wrong with you. Not me. I don't even like animals. Would you rather have a wardrobe that changes your clothes to match your favorite movies, or shoes that let you moonwalk wherever you go? Fresh clothes or shoes that moonwalk wherever I go. That means I'm going where the moonwalk is moving backwards. I can't do that. If we're saying that moonwalk as in like we can, okay, let's define what moonwalk is, because think I don't think either are something I would want. But let's pick our chances. I said pick our chances. Let's pick our choices. So there are two types of moonwalks I'm thinking, right? There's a moonwalk where it's like the astronauts on the moon, where it's like a slow bounce, right? Or there's a moonwalk, the Michael Jackson moonwalk, where you're just gliding backwards. I'm going to assume we mean the astronaut moonwalk. So that's what we're going with. If you don't know the astronaut moonwalk, pause this really quick and go look up astronauts on the moon. And you see how it's a slow bounce, like they go up and they come down very slowly. And that's what it means to moonwalk wherever you go. Shoes that let you moonwalk wherever you go. Or a wardrobe that changes your clothes to match your favorite movies. Free clothes. If it changes my clothes, oh no. Do I get to keep the old clothes? No. No, you don't. No, you don't. If it changes your clothes, it's over. You better start liking some modern movies, because I be liking these old westerns and I have no interest in dressing like a cowboy. No interest whatsoever. That would actually, I would hate it. I would hate it. But dang, like the movies I like are like, there's a lot of horror. There's a lot of like deception and lies. There's a lot of that. Like a lot of that. So I don't know if I want the wardrobe. But then again, I don't care for the shoes. I really don't care for the shoes. But who wants the wardrobe? I don't know. I don't know. This isn't hard. It's more of an annoying hard. Not like I don't know what to choose. I'm trying to save the world. You're not. Not in this situation. A wardrobe that changes clothes to match your favorite movies. What are my favorite movies that I've seen recently? I saw Red Bull and Wolverine. It was all right. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. That's the problem. I think because I'm a stand-up comedian and because I'm in the entertainment space, I'm not really impressed by a lot of movies that much. I'm impressed by television shows. I'm impressed by a lot of television shows, but I wouldn't say I'm impressed by a movie. The last movie, Red Bull and Wolverine. Movie before that, weirdly enough, was Rush Hour and Rush Hour 2, because I just wanted to watch it, right? And I would say it's one of my favorite movies. So if I'm using that, that's like early 2000s, Los Angeles. I don't No, thank you. No, thank you. I'll do the moonwalking shoes. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'll do the moonwalking shoes only because I can't think of any movies that I actually enjoy. So if it's the movies that my favorite movies, it would be from like 10 years ago, and ain't nobody trying to dress like the movies from 10 years ago. There's so many slave movies too that I actually enjoyed that I'm like, I don't want a wardrobe from there. I don't want no kind of wardrobe from there. No. I'm gonna take these shoes. I'm gonna take these shoes and we're gonna have a good time. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna figure it out. And of course, because I'm always thinking business, hey man, come rent these shoes. Come rent my shoes. Would you rather have a magic notebook that predicts funny moments in your future or a mirror that shows you the silliest version of yourself? I will take the notebook. I don't want no mirror contorting my face or my body. No, thank you. Everyone says they have a sense of humor until it's time to have a sense of humor. Everyone said that's a bar. Hold on a second. Everyone says they have a sense of humor. Let me adjust the mic so you can hear me clearly so it doesn't sound like I'm yelling. Everyone says they have matter of fact, everyone says they have a sense of humor until it's time to actually have a sense of humor. And no one wants, people want a sense of humor with people that they actually like. No one wants to have a sense of humor with a mirror. That's an object. That's an object, right? So if you're looking at a silly version of your face every day, eventually it's gonna get to you, and that will cause some mental damage. Let's just call a spade a spade. No one is immune from that. No one, not a soul. You think people aren't. You think people are immune. They aren't. That's just not. It's not. It's not gonna happen. Naturally, we care. Naturally, right? Sorry to get on a soapbox, but like that mirror thing is like, ugh, that silliest version of myself. So no, thank you. Even if I know it's silly, I don't want it. Even when I know it's silly, I don't want it. I'll take this magic notebook that just predicts funny moments. Funny moments. Funny moments are usually like the happy ones, I'm thinking, right? I don't know. What are funny moments? Funny moments in the future. I'll take that, man. I will take that. Yes. Thank you. I'll take that. Ain't nobody want no mirror. No, thank you. I couldn't do that. Would you rather have glasses that let you see hidden treasures or headphones that let you hear whispered secrets in clouded spaces? Listen. Okay. One thing you guys need to know about me is how am I okay. We'll backtrack because I have to watch my words correctly because sometimes I don't explain myself correctly. People always ask me, how am I so intelligent? And the answer is I read a lot of things, a lot of different things. I'll read a bunch of articles. I'll always read articles on things. I'll always read stuff. The most honest answer is I'm just nosy. I'm just a nosy dude who asks a lot of questions. That's all I am. I'm just the nosiest man alive. That's who I am to the core. I'm just a nosy guy who asks a lot of questions. So you're telling me I have headphones that lets me hear whispered secrets in crowded places? Oh, the problem with that, because I want to take it. I'm not going to lie to you. I want to take it. We're family at this point. This is episode 355. Y'all know me already. I want to take that so I can hear. And I'm not going to lie. Here's what I would do. I would just immediately get into politics and hear whispered secrets. I would get into politics. I would get into I would get into anything that I could use those headphones to wield power. No one would know what these headphones did. They just know I just always have them on for some stupid reason. I'm just super unlike professional, right? So I would become a headhunter for or like something like that. I don't know how. I would become like a private investigator for politics. Just get around them, right? They're at dinner and I'm just have my headphones in, eating my sandwich. I'm listening to secrets. I'm listening to world secrets. I'm not downloading them or anything like that. It doesn't let you record, but you can hear them if they're in English, right? I hear some secrets about a senator. I go up to the senator. I'm like, oh no, that's how you get killed. I would get a lawyer to go up to the senator and be like, yo, we know about this. Give me 30,000 for this secret. 30,000. 30,000. That's what I want. That's what I want. But can't do that because I would get too distracted and I would use it for evil. So, glasses that let you see hidden treasures. And that's the sad part. There are glasses that let me see hidden treasures, and I was damn near salivating over headphones that just tell me people's secrets. And I didn't even realize there are glasses with treasure. Glasses with treasure. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. We got it. We got to do the glasses with hidden treasures. You know what I mean? I'm charged. Of course, you know what I'm going to do, right? If you want these glasses, you can buy them for $1 billion. I don't care. I'll sell them to Microsoft. Matter of fact, I would sell it to Elon Musk for $3 billion. Glasses that let you find hidden treasure. I would have to prove it, of course, but it does what it does. So I would sell it to Elon for $3 billion, and then honestly, I would go on about my day. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't really care to go hunt for treasure. I'm not one of those people, but I do know a lot of people with expendable income are those people. So I'll just do the glasses and then I just will go on about my day. All right. I can't believe I damn near salivated. Like my mouth damn near watered for some secrets. That's a shame. That's a shame. It's a shame. I'm still shameless, but it is a shame. Would you rather have a minimum wage that changes daily based on economic conditions, or a flat salary for everyone regardless of job? Now, will the flat salary is just your job and then you can do a side hustle? Well, no, I'll do the minimum wage. Here's why. I don't want a flat salary for everybody because, respectfully, of course, teachers need to get paid more, right? But a doctor should not get paid the same as a teacher. And I'm just being honest. The head of cardiovascular surgery at a hospital should not get paid the same as a teacher. That person should get paid the most because you want the best, right? Teachers should get paid more. And guess what? A minimum wage that changes daily. I wouldn't want daily isn't ideal, but changes daily based on economic conditions. So if the economy is bad, I don't know. What does that mean then? Does it mean that minimum wage goes up as the economy is bad, or minimum wage goes up as the economy is good? Or is it economy's bad, minimum wage goes down because no one can afford it, but when we pop in, then minimum wage goes up? I'll take the latter. If the country is making money, if corporations are making money, then minimum wage has to go up. If everyone's profiting, then everyone profits. But at the same time, if everyone's doing bad, then everybody gonna be doing bad. Right? So I agree. I want the minimum wage hike. That's what I want. I'll do the minimum wage hike. That seems like let me not say fun. I almost said a fun experiment. It seems like an experiment I would be willing to see it through if people were willing to accept it. If that makes sense. All right, guys, now it is time for our final choice. I'm going to read a situation. The situation will not make sense. And we tell us, what would you do? All right. You move into a new house, but it's haunted. Your parents are afraid of ghosts, so it's your job to convince the spook to leave. Without using any outside help, what would you do? All right. So, first, in all fairness, this kind of situation, I feel like Google is my friend. Right? And I think there's enough, how do I say this? There's enough people that are willing to murder ghosts, that are willing to, have YouTube videos explaining exactly what they did. And I would do that. I'm not going to lie. First, I would see how scary is this ghost. Is this like a reasonable person? Is this like someone who was wronged in the past by a previous owner? Is this someone who was wronged in the past by people of the town, people of the city? Right? Is this someone that lived in this house before? Is this someone that lived on this land before? I want as much information as possible. Maybe I can reason with them. Maybe. I'm going to start polite at first. And then when push comes to shove, you got to go. I'm going to come to you correct. I'm going to say, hey, Mr. Ghost, or like, hey, Alvin, or if he's like an older, person, Ezekiel, or if it's like, what if it's like a Native American that lived on this land? Like, hey, blinding snake, right? Because I feel like if I'm gonna buy a house and a Native American used to live on this land and he like is haunting it, then his name's gonna be pretty cool. So blinding snake, it's a pretty cool Native American name. I don't know what it means. I'm pretty sure I'm disrespecting Native Americans. If I am, my bad. I'm just saying I'm gonna start polite and then I'm going to YouTube and I'm getting you out my house. Because who has time? You think we have time for ghosts? It's 2025. You genuinely think we have time for ghosts in 2025? Nah, we don't have time for that. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I would do. I would start correct. I would go to him first, get a lay of the land. Who are you? Where are you from? Why are you here? What do you want? And then I'll try to accommodate. Maybe it's one of those situations where we can use it like a timeshare where my parents are on vacation. You can come in, haunt all you want. But when they come home, when they're in the house, no go. No go, bro. That's not going to happen. You got to go. Just saying. Right? Now, if he or she, because women haunt too, if this individual ghost doesn't want to play fair, doesn't want to negotiate, then yeah, I'm heading to YouTube. I'm heading to Reddit, right? I'm heading to Google or Bing or ChatGPT or DeepSeek, whatever it is. Someone's going to tell me how to get rid of this ghost. Just saying. Guys, that is our episode. This has been Tough Choice with Kazeem Rahman. You can find me online at Kazeem Comedy. That's Kazeem Comedy. Like, share, subscribe to this podcast. We are growing and we love it. Our audio engineer is AyoQueez at 725 Media. You can get at him at 725 Media. That is 7 SEVEN 25 the number media, the word, all one word. And if you have a tough choice question or a moral dilemma you want us to consider in the future. And by tough choice question, we mean would you rather. We mean celebrity showdown. We mean what would you do, right? We mean a lot of things. Or if you have a moral dilemma you just want us to discuss in the future, email toughchoice@outlook.com. That is toughchoice@outlook.com. I've been Kazeem Rahman. You guys have been amazing. Bye. Tough choice with Kazeem Rahman. Would you rather? Tough choice. Only be able to wipe your tough choice by scooting around on the carpet. Tough choice. Tough choice.
What kind of carpet is it? If it's alpaca, give me the carpet.